Hi there, this is Klein Hall with Klein Hall Agency in Greenville, North Carolina. I'm going to talk today about a question I get often when I'm talking to a client about life insurance, or what I like to call financial security. There's a Hebrew proverb that says a wise man creates an inheritance for his children's children. There's no better way to do that than with a life insurance policy to take care of your family if something were to happen to you. We're going to talk about, as I said, how much life insurance to get. There are a lot of sophisticated programs that you can find on the internet or have access to that take into account a lot of different variables, but I have something very simple I do with my clients, and I think it gives you a minimum of what you need to get, whether you be the major breadwinner or whether you be a stay-at-home parent. I give people a yellow legal pad and tell them to write down these numbers. We're going to do something a little more high-tech today. We're going to do a whiteboard. First thing I tell people to take care of with their life insurance is debt. I'm a big debt-free guy. Well before I heard of Clark Howard or Dave Ramsey, I had a goal to be debt-free in my life. Because when you wake up in the morning and you don't have to worry about who's making that house payment or making those car payments, it makes life a lot easier. If you have an income that is out of the household, can you imagine how much easier that would make your life if you don't have to worry about debt? So when I say debt, I mean your mortgage, your car loans, and your consumer debt. Figure out how much that is. Let's take care of that. Constantly be chipping down at that, but still, let's take care of that. Secondly, I'm going to say college fund for your children. If you don't already have a funded 529 plan, you need to plan for your kids' education. Now, this is a sliding number here, depending on whether you want your kid to go to a state school or if you want them to go to a private school, whether you want them to get a 2-year degree, or whether you want them to go to med school. So that takes some debate there. That's something you and the other parents can discuss what you want to do with it. Lastly, I'm going to say 2 times income of the person you're buying life insurance on. Now, whether that be the major breadwinner, which is going to be a lot more money, or a stay-at-home person that's taking care of the family. The stay-at-home person, if they're gone, there's some expenses entailed with that. There's going to be nanny expenses, babysitting expenses, tutoring expenses, Uber expenses. You know, it's just hard to replace a person who's working full-time at home. That's going to cost some money, so you have to add that in too. Now, does this give you enough money that your family will never have to worry a day in their life about money? No, it doesn't. But it gives them a lot of breathing room. The 2 times income, that is going to be more than 2 times income in the sense that there's no payroll taxes coming out. There's no Social Security. So it's going to be more than 2 times take-home pay. Also, riding along with this, if you have children under 18, they get benefits from Social Security. It's around 50% of the lifetime earnings amount, and it lasts until 18 or 19 years old if they're in 12th grade. Up till 12th grade, none after that, if I'm correct on that. You can Google Social Security and get on the Social Security website and check that out. A couple other things. Lastly, you need to own this. If 2020 has taught us anything, is that we need to be self-reliant. We don't know what's coming down the road. People think, oh, I've got it at work. Well, you don't know what's going to happen with work. You don't know what's going to happen with the business you're in. Your job may not be there in 5 years, and it may be hard to get life insurance at that point. It's going to be more expensive, 1. 2, if you've got health situations, then that may prevent you from getting it. I had someone talk to me this week that we need some insurance, but we now have a health problem. We can't get it because we're changing jobs. That's a bad situation to be in. If you own it, then you don't have that situation. And term insurance now is very innovative. You can actually lock it in for life if something happens. If you get in a health situation, we can convert it to a permanent plan. You can also use it to even pay off long-term care insurance. Lastly, I'm going to say this. Get your life insurance from a local person. I know the internet and the radio waves are full of these 800 numbers. 1, their price is not that much different. 2, do you really want to deal with an 800 number in the event of a death of your family member? No, I think you want to find a local person. Of course, we're local. We work all over North Carolina. We sell a lot of life insurance to our auto and homeowner clients that the discount they get on their auto and home will pay a month or 2 of their life insurance. So if we can help you, if you just want to talk about life insurance, give us a call. I'm Klein Hall. My number is 252-756-5200. And we're on the internet at kleinhallagency.com. You can get on our website, see some more videos, or contact us through that. Thanks.